I'm Justin Milamar for Revolution News here at the Toronto Pearson International Airport Terminal 1 in Mississauga, Ontario. Folks, here I am back at the Toronto Pearson International Airport to continue my investigation of the situation here at the airport, noting that, well, basically the severe winter storm has basically caused the flights to be cancelled and etc. But of course, here, folks, is that yes, basically, it created a big chaos for sure. As of course, there were no certainty on well when these people will be able to board their flight. But well, of course, from what you're seeing from behind me is yes, basically you could just see those letters in orange color says like delayed, and of course I'm also noticing some other flights here that has been cancelled. But well, of course, here, folks, is that yes, basically, who knows what are the type of things that we're gonna see here today. Maybe there's gonna be a type of chance that they might catch upon some basically more chaos coming here. Who knows? But well, of course, just like I went through out the situation here, kind of I carefully analyzed the situation here at the Toronto Pearson International Airport. And of course, aside from that here, folks, is that yes, basically, you see from here that, oh well, from that thing alone, you could like see how the situation yesterday created this whole mess. But well, obviously here, folks, is that yes, basically, is that there's a type of typical nightmare, if you will, this Christmas nightmare as well. Obviously, is that, well, aside from it, you might also notice how that these people got stranded, talking about those people that will be boarding the flight stranded. And of course, how I mentioned yesterday on my live report that a woman that my companion yesterday, Donald Smith, talked to that lady where she said that she's been stranded for 4 hours. But what of course here, folks, is that according to notable person who has been arrested multiple times, a guy who's been involved with the infamous Adamson Barbecue Rebellion, as you might remember, at well, Chris Kai. So, well, basically, according to Chris Kai, the government told the airlines to shut down the airport, kind of cancel the flights. But of course, I took the liberty of researching if that is true. And well, of course, here, folks, is that yes, basically, upon my findings, is that that is not the true at all. Like that was last year where the government, like through the regime, told the airlines to shut down the airport, kind of to cancel flights, to move various sunshine states, like sunshine cities, if you will. But well, obviously here, folks, is that yes, we're gonna try to go around and basically see the situation for ourselves. And of course, I'm gonna be also trying to talk to some people off camera to get their situation here, kind of to hear their side of the story here. So how about let's go around and see this whole situation for ourselves. So folks, what obviously here is that yes, I'm here at the Terminal 3. But what visually is that you've seen here is that unlike with the Terminal 1, there's not much of cancellations, there's not much of delays. But of course you can just see from behind me is that yes, there's multiple flights that has been delayed, and of course there's also flights that are being cancelled obviously, and of course I will not deny any of the key factors here folks, but well, aside from it is that yes, basically is that based on what I observed is that yes, basically the more chaos is around the baggage area, if you will. As you may know, the area where you claim your baggage after you arrive at your destination, yes, that's the place. Well, obviously it is more a kind of disaster thing here folks, but well, obviously here is that yes, based on what I'm seeing right now is there's tons of baggages that has been carried around, and well, obviously aside from it is that yes, from the whole of the typical things, but of course here folks is that yes, you just seen how this whole thing being turned into a whole disaster, and of course no wonder why Toronto Pearson International Airport was ranked #1 as the worst airport in the world. But obviously here folks it's just yes, the primal mess, the disaster just proves itself here. It's just the solid proof of why on earth this airport was named and ranked as the worst one. But of course here folks, this is truly unbelievable what I am seeing right now with my two own eyes.
ये तो गार्डन में जा रही A B C D जा रही
Folks, what obviously here is that yes, basically is that yes, upon my time here, I've seen multiple flights being cancelled, and of course, I also have seen multiple passengers in the departure area being totally stranded. And of course here, folks, is that yes, basically, upon well, my investigation here is that yes, basically, well, there's a lot of shenanigans that been occurring here, and of course it's been caused by weather. But of course, Mr. Chris Sky has a different take on it. He said that it's the government caused it, not the weather. But well, of course here, folks, whatever that is, who knows. But what obviously here, folks, is that yes, basically, I won't deny the fact that the weather caused this. But well, obviously here, folks, is that yes, you just seen from behind me that this flight's been cancelled and delayed. But of course, the same thing goes for international arrivals. So, well, obviously here, folks, I would say is that yep, you just see there for yourself how totally unbelievable that was, knowing that you know these people had booked their flights, and of course they're prepared for it, and of course they made plans, and of course just one day, poof, it's all gone because the flight has been cancelled, delayed. And well, obviously here, folks, is that yes, basically I would say is that yep, you just seeing there for yourself that this whole thing is just a complete mess. Wow, unbelievable. But of course, the question here is that where is our transportation minister, Omar Al-Gabra? Oh, he can't be bothered, nowhere to be found. Yeah, but one of course here, folks, is that yes, basically now you've seen the whole thing here. But well, of course, I'm just gonna say one more thing here, folks. If there's more shenanigans in the coming days here at the Pearson Airport, and of course if this shenanigan continues on the coming days, I would say here, folks, I shall be back. For Revolution News, I'm Asylum Justin Villamore. Hey there, folks, please support my independent journalism by going to donorbox.org/Revolution Freedom Reports. That's donorbox.org/Revolution Freedom Reports. And of course, if you can kick in a buck or two, that will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.